storms are down there. This is just the outflow boundary right here. Man, if this was during the day, it would be such an awesome shelf cloud. In fact, here are the clouds, the edge of the shelf cloud. It's just past me. There is the edge right here. You can actually see the edge of the shelf cloud right here. Let me see if I can see anything suspicious down there. Yeah, the shelf cloud has just made it over. There's a little bit of outflow winds. See if I can spot any power flashes. Nope, just lightning for now. No lightning. No power flashes, no. In the lobby. Yeah. That was just the gust front. That was just the outflow boundary. But very, very strong winds are coming in. So is a bit of the southwestern part of the storm itself. In fact, the more dangerous part is over there. This is facing due north, but the more severe part is coming over there. You see that? Yeah, it's starting to rain. I just felt a drop. Yeah. It feels calm, right? Gust front came through. Normally with a gust front, one and done thing. But things are about to get very dangerous here. Yeah. Gusts of over 60 miles an hour, hail, and then there's a second part that's going to come in. Yeah, this looks pretty ominous. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, now we're getting a lot of scud coming in, fast moving from the northwest. Yeah, a lot of wind with that. A lot of wind, hail. Yeah. Things are about to get very bad. Hey, I can't really talk. I have laryngitis. But I'm only going to be here for a few more minutes. Things are about to get very bad. And there's more storms behind us. So yeah, these storms are moving pretty fast. The precip itself with the strong winds is moving at about 35, 40 miles an hour. Yeah, that was just some big drops. The core is still behind that. That's still, you see that blue coloration in there? Okay, I'm going in. I don't want to take any chances to get smacked by some big hail. Because those blue flashes, lightning is, blue means hail. Especially if it's a dark blue, it normally means there's a lot of hail. And I did see some higher reflectivities indicating some hail. Yep, so I'm gonna go in. For now, it's just big raindrops. You know. All right. Quickly check the radar. No, that was just rain. It's just rain for now. The core of the hail is a second cell that's to my northwest. That's the main storm. Now, here comes the very, very bad winds. Now comes the 50, 60 mile an hour winds. Yeah, right there. Here comes the outflow boundary. There comes the I would say the very strong winds. I could actually hear it roaring in the distance. All right, time for me to go inside. I could hear it in the distance. Here it comes. winds now. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But very, very heavy rain. Yeah. The Am 3KM definitely handled it better than the HRRR. All right, I'm going to be tweeting to a spotter network now. Yeah, you hear there was a gust front that came in outflow. This is not the gust front. This is a downburst. This is a kind of like a, you know, because it, low humidity, cold air. So this is kind of like how, you know, comes cell tune this one.